What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Tuesday, February 5th, 2019. Here we get this Saturnian Jesuit order actor, 21 Savage, with this cross on his forehead, with the black and red background. You know, a nice black and white jacket too. You see this guy? He is an asset for the Jesuit order, the Masonic order within the Catholic Church. Jesuit 21, Saturn 21. Now they're saying that he's an illegal alien from Britain. Britain 73, the 21st prime number. This is fake news propaganda from the Zionist Jews. They record this actor mumbling into a microphone over some FL Studio beat. And what do? Use those lyrics to further program the masses, further push their agenda forward, further divide the people, make black people look a certain way. And then they ask him to participate in this Masonic propaganda. ICE arrests rapper 21 Savage, says he's actually British and in the US illegally. You know, during the whole time of Trump and the illegal this, illegal immigrant that, Atlanta's putting on this false flag propaganda. We all know how much 21 Savage loves the number 21. He chanted in a bunch of his songs. So, interesting how he's being found in Britain, or being part of Britain, which also sums to 37 and 53, like Patriots. 37-53. Patriots 37-53. We haven't done his birthday yet. This is up from another thing. From, again, a reminder, Michelle King, her birthday, 3/9/93 to when she died. 331 days, the 67th prime, blood sacrifice 67. Dying 505 days from when she was appointed, or no, when she left office for good. Sacrifice 55. So 21 Savage, this guy, one more time, he is nothing else than an actor for the Jesuit order. I mean, what else am I supposed to say? He's a rapper? What is that? Rapping? Shit ain't rapping. So what does that leave him? I mean, I'm not even kidding. What does that leave him? He's just an actor. If he doesn't even rap, he can't rap, can't do anything musical, and he does what the Zionist Jews tell him to do and ISIS propaganda, that makes him an actor. No different than Donald Trump. Hell, you could even argue Donald Trump's a president more than this guy's a rapper. They're both Saturnian actors. So it was all tied in with the Super Bowl, and that's why they found him in NEWham, or they said he's from NEWham, England. Do you really? You're probably like, what? I'm not kidding. You just type in NEWham. Shia bin Abraham, Abraham, Saturn, because Abraham is Israel, Israel is Saturn. Is 21 Savage, Saturn 21, was born on October 22nd, 1992, in the London borough of NEWham in England. And then look at the source of this. This is what I'm saying. I've been complaining about this since like my first videos. I miss the old days where, where the sources come from. Yes, they can still be from books from this gang, but at least they're from something That's not the standard. This is supposed to be a source. It's supposed to be a source to compile an encyclopedia with. Freemasonic Jesuit order propaganda. You know, Jesuit order propaganda. It's supposed to be a source. I want to see what date this came out, but I remember it was the same day of the Super Bowl. This was when it became big news. And I mean, how did people not see through this? Masonry 105, Zionism 105, it's a span of 105 days. Wallace decoded this. I think I did see a 104. We'll find it. We'll see something. It's a span of 15 days, or 15 weeks, 3 months, 13 days, 313, the 65th prime. And again, this whole thing's in Atlanta where Super Bowl 53 was held. So just that's the takeaway. I mean, I don't mean to be going on and not giving you the meat of this, but I think I did. First off, it's just 21 Savage coming out in this bogus story. I mean, come on. You really want to believe this? Just because he looks a little foreign and he might have a slight accent. Guys, he's an actor. That's how, well, first, that's just how he is. And they're just using that and make this story around him. But who knows, guys? I might not even talk like that. Guy could be just a complete 100% actor. Metro Boomin, Freemasonry, something the same thing. Metro Boomin, another Masonic producer. I'm sure these people are Freemasons or born into it. So the meat of this is that 21 Savage, he's based in Atlanta. Super Bowl 53 was held in Atlanta. Britain also sums to 37 and 53 like Patriots. It sums to 70 to 21st prime. 21 Savage also equals 19 when you don't count the 21 in the calculation. ICE equals 19. You know, Super Bowl for 2019. But here's the thing. He's from NEWham, England. Like, I hope you let that sit in. The day the Patriots are at the Super Bowl, they're coming out telling you this guy's from NEWham, England. It's not a coincidence. I mean, this story is so specific. And it's all coming out now. ICE arrests, of course, you know, ICE arrests him. It's not like his record label came out and said something. No, his record label made sure he got arrested in the narrative. His record label runs the police. His record label are the Zionist Jews.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement have arrested Grammy-nominated rapper
40 affected to death. You know, foundation. It just goes back to 4. But there's more here than just that. I know that. 21 Savage. England 57. You know, championship number. This is how they're coding the Patriots to win as well. So let's do his birthday, October 22nd. Till the Super Bowl. That's what they're syncing this up with. $104 days. Oh, it's been 105 days. Let's do for his upcoming birthday. There we go. His upcoming birthday. 37 weeks and 3 days, 74 prime. This is perfect. Masonic 74, London 74, 373, the 74 prime. Big special number to England. And here we get 373 from his birthday. Just stamping this. English. They're telling you he's English. I mean, this is just too much. I'm sorry. This is just... I think this is a really good part of the video. English 74. 37 weeks and 3 days from his upcoming birthday. They're coming out telling you that he's English. Syncing it up with New England, being from NEWham, England. By the numbers. It's just so simple. And look, 8 months, 20 days. And this is Super Bowl 53 to his upcoming birthday. 8 months, 20 days. This is all about the Vesica Pisces. There we go. This is the type of coding I've been trying to dig out for this video. Now I can close it satisfied that we really just hammered in this ritual. 53.82. They're recently just saying that $190 of Canadian dollars with crypto. I'll talk about it later, maybe. But the crypto owner, they said he died in India. I mean, he was murdered by the federal government, if this is even true. And they said that he had the password to the cold storage. And it was 190. Some outlets reporting 180 million. But they're saying they're converting to American dollars, calling it 137. I'll just show you. Million crypto. You just probably type that in, you'll get some Zionist Jew headline with the 33rd prime. Yeah, of course. Of course. Crypto site loses 137 million in dead founders encrypted wallet. Because, you know, when you have cryptocurrency, you can put it just like in a cold storage. You can just send it to some address and keep the password on yourself. So it's not sitting in some exchange. So he's the only one that has the password, and he died in India due to complications of Crohn's disease. And it just doesn't make sense. People don't just... Yeah, you can die from complications of Crohn's disease early, but it's not so common. And if you know you have Crohn's disease, you know that's something you can die from early, and you know you have a company, you're holding all this crypto, why you know you would entrust your password to something. You have already set that up. You think this guy just forgot to set it up? No, this is fake news propaganda from the Freemasons. Here's what I saw. It wasn't from this source, but Quadriga CXO's customers 190 million. That's what I first saw. Vesica Pisces 190. Synagogue of Satan 190. But I love how they're reporting at 190 or some reporting 180. And here they're telling you 137. All these outlets 137. 33rd prime. You know, it's Masonic by numbers propaganda. So I think that's a really good way to kind of end this, to show you what this is. We can read a bit more about what Wikipedia said. Notice I didn't even do too much on this yet. NEWham and Patriots also equals 98. I mean, it's just this type of stuff. NEWham 98. Patriots 98. 64. NEWham 46. So that's what Atlanta has gematria of. Keep that in mind. You know, Saturn numbers, Saturn 69. 21 Savage there, 21 reflection of 12, Atlanta 120. I hope I'm not too quiet. I probably am. You know, his elite single X. X is Saturn. And here, they're talking about the lead single X with Metro Boomin, the Masonic producer. I call him that because Metro Boomin equals 13958, 15859, like Freemasonry. And he's just another one of these Masonic, you know, there's none of those black people being exploited for their talents. That's really what he is. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to deny that he produces the beats. That's just what I mean. The Freemasons just have a bunch of black people get on Fruity Loops, crank out a bunch of beats, get these, federal agents, these actors, then just rap some shit on top, make the goy do certain things based on the lyrics, change their behaviors based on the lyrics, promote their brands based on the lyrics, push their agenda, foreshadow shit based on their lyrics, and more. And then again, they have these actors participate in this bullshit propaganda. I mean, ICE, Donald Trump, immigration, this black guy in the South. I mean, what else you need to see? Abraham, his name's Abraham Joseph. I mean, get the fuck out of here. With a crane has a cross on his forehead. This guy is an asset for the Catholic Church. I mean, you see the black and red colors everywhere. They're just playing in Atlanta with, Arthur Blank owning the Falcons, Arthur Blank the Jesuit. This Jesuit university ties. And look, we get this. 117, when you're out 13, get 117, 45, like New England's number. New England 171, they're shuffling of that. Alright, so there's plenty more here, but it's not a decode on him. This is just showing you how this event is scripted. I could have done a lot more, but we also got to see this. There's plenty more here to look at too, but I just want to show you the bogus, just the story itself. Sometimes I like to just show you the story that they're giving you, even if this number wasn't 137 million, even if it wasn't propaganda from the authority 137, the 33rd prime. Notice it also equals 47, of course. But I just want to show you that these types of stories exist. That he was in India, and he died of Crohn's disease. Oh my god, I just want to see that sums too. I'm gonna make sure I type it right. See if we can get any coding in this. I'm just curious as to why they said that. Oh, probably just the Freemasons, telling you this again. I mean, guys, who diagnosed Crohn's disease? I mean, who knows, created it, and is definitely exacerbating it with their diet that they're pushing everybody. Their DASH diet. I'm sure that doesn't help Crohn's. And here, look, it sums to 13958, like Freemasonry. I'm sure Crohn, if it's named after someone, named after some Freemason. Burrill, Bernard Crohn. This guy was murdered by the Zionist Jews. Murdered in 83. Died at 99. We just had the 99th season of the NFL. Some guy now, crypto guy, dying of Crohn's. But this is what's so good about the study. We could just get some quick examples. You can literally just do the date numerology of when he died, see the death, killing, murder numbers, maybe some Saturn numbers for the ritual it was, and then go from there. Do the date, do his birthday to the day he died. Especially if it's like a month apart, you're going to get some good date in there. Saturn 119, numbers for Saturn. I just said that. Yep. Saturn 21. 119 numerology, Saturn 119, Saturn 93, the reflection of 39, Moon 57. I mean, honestly, what just happened, this guy dying of Crohn's complication, I'm just wondering, is it really in tribute to this? Because we had just at the Super Bowl championship number right here. Federal 138. Burrill, Bernard Crohn. 104. We just had 104 days from 21 Savage's past birthday. Crohn 7758, Freemasonry 58, Rosicrucian 5877. The Super Bowl's on 2/3. Crohn's 8577. It's like the same numbers. S just reflects these, or at least, you know what I mean? Or at least 31 the same. That's really interesting. Probably why Crohn's does interesting stuff to you. This gang loves people having Crohn's disease, by the way. They love it. So, June 13th, 1983 to July 29th, 1983. Zionist 112, 613 to 113th prime, circle 112. July 29th. July 29th. Am I really reading that right? I think I am. July 29th? What does that remind you of? So this guy dies on a date with Saturnian numerology on NASA's birthday? Because this guy was murdered by NASA. Oh my god. I can't believe I stumbled upon this. But we did. NASA's birthday in 1983. They're founded in 58. Their 25th birthday, death 25. There's probably a whole lot more here that I'm definitely not looking at right now, because I really am trying to wrap this up soon. No point making the 21 Savage video over 21 minutes. Oh my goodness. 46 days. He dies 46 days from his birthday. Sacrifice equals 46. So here, the guy who found Crohn's disease, and this guy very well some Freemason, very well some Zionist Jew, coming out, being murdered by the numbers, participating in these rituals by the numbers. Here, 46 days from his birthday, his 99th birthday. Sacrifice equals 46. Again, we just had the Patriots, 46, win. And some guy dying from Crohn's. Of course, it's a span of 47 days, 1 month, 17. Kill equals 64, 6 weeks, 4 days. Sinanga got Satan 64. So you see a span of 47. I just hope you're seeing what just happened. If you look at his initials, B is the second letter, C is the third, 223. Mr. 223, finding Crohn's disease. Guys, this is all from the Freemasons. I cannot stress it enough. Football equals 2983. And again, he died at 99. Now we have some crypto guy dropping dead from this. I mean, I'm just trying to call that out because of the Super Bowl that just happened. Known for Crohn's disease. I've never figured out how to pronounce this. I say Crohn's or Crohn's. I use it interchangeably. It's probably Crohn. But, if you have this, people will just blame genetics all the time. But it's like, look, it's 47, 74 right here. It's Masonic coding. But I just wonder how much of the government's doing really gives people a lot of these things, or at least makes them worse. The vaccines you're taking as a kid, who knows what those things have been causing. I wouldn't just sit there and say they don't do anything. That's just kind of, with all that shit inside there, I wouldn't say that. Especially when there's been evidence of them doing stuff. I think we just need to revamp this whole thing, but no one cares. All people want is their Mountain Dew and their Crohn's medication so they can continue to eat the Zionist Jew design diets. Peace out.